Welcome back, everybody. It is now time for part 3 of Alan Wake, in which we're going to start episode 3. Forgot the name of episode 3. What's it called? Ransom. Episode 3, Ransom. Okay. So let's do this. Let's rock and roll. Okay. Yeah, alright. Alright, here we go. Let's continue and see where the story takes us.
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true. And
Yep.
get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that.
Oh, yeah.
We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers. Come on, mister. I'll take you to Rose's trailer.
Once he takes me to the trailer, I'll leave that area and really explore. Oh, what are they selling? I like how they spell dog, D-A-W-G. Dog. You want a hot dog, dog? Rabbit food. Somebody chopping wood? Okay there, chubs. Keep walking.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook store. The Scratchin' Hag comes for you in the dark.
Yeah.
Childish stuff like that.
It's true.
Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
You mean the kind of breakdown that I'm going to be having in a minute? Oh, man, there's a lot of rope swings or tire swings around. Come on, Barry, let's play in the sand. Dude, fatty, keep walking. I'm right here. Rose.
This here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
None of your business. Okay, now before we go in and talk to Rose, I do want to explore a bit more. Give me a minute, Barry. Just doing a little snooping. I want to check something real quick. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Man, it's weird, you know. They say it just came out of the sky, tornado. It was the darkness. Sorry, I'm a little drunk. Man. Oof. These places are rough. Somebody in there vacuuming? Sounds like a vacuum cleaner's going. Somebody's in cleaning mode. Not finding any manuscripts or anything else. You think with the fact that you can explore this whole area, you think that Remedy would hide something for you to collect or some shit. Ain't seen a doggone thing. I can't jump. You know, I've visited places like this before and I don't like it. These trailer park type things. I don't know, maybe it's the atmosphere I don't like. I don't know, I'm not seeing anything, so I guess go over here. Yeah, nothing. Nothing. I just wasted all this time doing nothing. Let's go talk to Rose. Jack! Don't leave me, Jack. Rose! I went into Titanic mode. Okay, you can leave now, Chubby.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Alright.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What? What?
She slipped you a Mickey. Just like Mona did the Max.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
Holy H Christ.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore. but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Yeah, the way I've been sitting since playing Max Payne, it's killing my shoulder, so if I try to do it this way, it would be a little... Jesus, somebody's obsessed with Alan Wake. Well, Rose, obviously, but damn. Chill, lady, chill. It's not even a...
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road. Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
You're right. I deserve more money.
Cooking with corn, 72 tasty recipes.
Oh, handsome.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up
Oh
much
dear.
for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials? Thank you. A nice day. Come back soon.
Rose, oh Rose.
My
Ooh.
gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste. Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Sticking your nose where it don't belong there, Chubbs. You definitely don't want to be outside at night. I wasn't there earlier.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, Pat, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I ain't the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know? I just...
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
I had argument with Danny. You know Danny, and, then I got in trouble with the law, you know, and, I'm just, well...
I heard something like that, Walt.
Yeah, well, you know, Danny's my best friend, and, they let me on bail today, and now I'm just alone here at the window, you know, waiting. Man, and there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. You know, You know, I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
How can I be sure that you will walk away?
Wow. So other people are starting to feel the darkness too. Not just Alan, not just the kidnapper. Oh, there's Chubbs, not just Barry.
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Slade!
What are you? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
Damn.
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Oh god. This part feels a little Max Payne, Max Payne like. I'm on the run from the FBI and the local police. Well, that's the funny thing too. Alan did absolutely nothing wrong, and yet, he's getting chased. Crap.
Oh, damn.
Son of a bitch. Oh. Oh crap, I got shot at. Oh, another manuscript page.
Come on, guys. We need to head him off.
Oh, damn.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
Alan Wake unknowingly. So I'm thinking that it's not Alan Wake that's cursed, it's Bright Falls itself. Any other writer that comes there, holy shit. Any other writer would experience the same crap too. Is that a page? That is a page. Man, I freaking love Remedy games. Oh.
Rose didn't know how the strange old lady got in her trailer, and she looked wrong somehow. The woman showed her teeth in an approximation of a smile and traced a finger down Rose's cheek. Pretty girl, she said. Rose felt as if she was falling asleep, but her knees didn't buckle. The crone spoke in a whisper, her words ice cold and dark in Rose's ear.
Damn. It's a little terrifying. Giant tree fell. Darkness has a habit of knocking down trees. It's like, oh, this is a nice tree. I'm gonna knock that fricker down. Let's see if there's anything down here. Nope. Man, that car has seen better days. I need a gun and a flashlight now. ASAP. ASAP. They're right below me. Oh no. Everything's starting to go hazy again. I gotta stop doing so many drugs. Ooh. Yeah, there goes the trees again. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, hell. Oh yeah, the darkness is having its way with them, that's for sure. At least it keeps them off my back.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
That's right, and it's like they get close to me. It's almost like the darkness is like, no, this guy's mine. You're not gonna touch him. We got another police car. How the hell did that one get? Oh, I mean, obviously the darkness, but... She's right. The cops are saying, oh yeah, he's taking out everybody. It's like, you didn't actually see him take him out. Take you guys out. Just because you're chasing me doesn't mean I'm the one that did it. Oh god, a helicopter. I'm getting Max Payne flashbacks now. Oh boy. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh. Oh, yeah. The crows are... Oh, holy shoot. Wow. Those crows just took out that damn helicopter and everybody in it. That is insane. Okay, let me go up there. Yeah, there's the helicopter. Is that another gas station?
This is James. Mulligan Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Hey, Mulligan, what are you doing? Come on.
Sit down and give me that.
James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, if you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh yeah, I'll bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
They slipped us a Mickey, or she slipped us a Mickey, or the darkness slipped us a Mickey. Oh, there's one right here too. What will I see here?
I could see the lights of the radio station in the distance.
It's the radio station. Or wait, no. No, there's a gas station over there, and now it's the radio station. Okay. So I take it we're going to the radio station. Fine by me. Quite frankly, if I was Alan Wake, I would have went. Ooh, that. Oh, never mind. I thought that piece of wood there was snapped. If I was Alan Wake, man, I would take a nap up there. You know.
I imagine that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station.
Mm-hmm.
Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
I was right. We're going to the radio station, ladies and gentlemen. I remember the first time I ever played this game. Anytime I walked in the woods, especially at night.
Natural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
Ugh. Especially, that gate's throwing a fit. Especially at night. I'd always think of Alan Wake. Like, is the darkness out there? Is it waiting for me? The bat signal.
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
Crap. 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 Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Kick that shit right back where it belongs. Alright, let's try this again. Don't fail on me. Oh. It died again. I wonder if I can fix it again just for the hell of it. Even though I don't need to anymore. Nope. Mystery, the writing, the characters, not knowing what's going to come up next. Man. I freaking love it. What's funny too, because I always thought this was a horror game. You know? But damn gates. It's a sinister gate. But anyway, I've only played maybe an hour or two of Alan Wake 2. Maybe 2.5, 3 hours when it first came out. on my PS5. But then I just got distracted. I never went back to it. But Alan Wake 2 is a true survival horror game. And then when you go back and play the original here, you realize Alan Wake, the original Alan Wake, really isn't a horror game at all. It's a psychological thriller with horror elements. But it's not really a horror, per se. Give me that frickin' flashlight. Alright, let's go take care of that gate. No gate is more powerful than my flashlight, bro.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Team 1, come in. Over. Team 1,
6 of them.
Sheriff Breaker. Report. Over. Team 2, come in. I need a report. Over. Come on, guys. Talk to me. Come in, please. Over.
No wonder they're blaming Alan Wake for everything, you know. This famous writer shows up out of nowhere. And then all of a sudden this strange crap starts happening. But then again, if the town experienced stuff like this, I don't know. I don't know. Oh god. Oh, for the love of everything that's... Shoot! Oh, shit. That's right, I don't have a gun. Oh, those were the sheriffs. Okay, so the darkness took control of the cops. For some reason I forgot there I didn't have a gun, so I'm like, shoot, damn it, why aren't you shooting? Because I don't have a gun. That's why I got the damn flashbang grenades. Oh, my lovelies. Ooh, that was a good dodge. That was another good dodge. Okay, I'm gonna have to face him anyway. Come on, guys. I'm right here. Come out and play. Wow. Take that, mother effers.
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
All right. Oh, imagine falling down there. Oh, note. I mean, manuscript. Oh, shit. I'm just trying to live. Damn.
Touched by the dark presence, Rose was lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons. The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse. She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee. Deep down inside, she was screaming in terror.
So it was sleeping pills she put in our coffees. I don't remember if we ever find out why the darkness does what it does. Okay, I'm out. Only got 5 flashbangs left. Frickin'. Oh. Lithium batteries. Why do I need lithium batteries? Trust no one in the dark. Exactly. Alright, now do I go this way? Why do they give me lithium batteries? Oh, I see police lights. Oh, you guys are ass. Please have more flashbangs. Please have more flashbangs. Yes. Okay. Is it? Oh. Just in time. I think I'm just about to reach the radio station. Oh, thank God. Damn. I've never been so happy and excited.
Could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
I've never been so happy and excited to see the radio station. Oh, those are just lights. Okay. Alright, let's get inside.
Well, thank you very much for that passionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Oh, damn.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
What the hell's the matter with you?
Did he just say
Civilian in there.
Did he just say Judas Priest?
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine. Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
Yeah, Nightingale's a little bit too reckless with that damn gun of his. Flares. Okay. Generator. Generator. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I got a gun now. Alright, who wants a piece of this ass? Give me the whole thing. I ain't afraid now. I got your numbers. What about you, Chubby? Okay, nothing up here. Bring it on, mother.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Ooh. Out of ammo. Oh, there's a flashbang. Pick up revolver? Okay. The darkness controls the taken. Yeah, I know you've told me that before. Shotgun. Holy shit. Oh, God. Thank God for those flashbangs. Oh, crap. It looks like there's something... Oh, there's a page up there. I only got 5 bullets left.
bulldozer's engine roared to life. Mud and rocks flew as it fought for traction. It crashed the concrete wall and landed heavily in the yard. If it were an animal, it would have shaken its head after the impact, fixed its eyes on me, and charged. Of course, it had no head, nor eyes. Shadows crawled on its form, twisting it into a monster. Then, it came for me.
You hate it when they come for you. I hate it. Alright. That was a lot of taken coming at me at once. I think I crapped a brick. Nothing in here. Oh, I see light in the distance. I still don't understand why they got lithium batteries.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
Oh, a train. Stop! Let me get on. Let me get on. Oh, thank God. Okay. Oh.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
That was creepy. And sad at the same time.
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
Whoever the actor is that voices Alan Wake does a phenomenal job. I love his narration. I'll take that and that. I'll take that. Okay, now I'm packing real heat. Excuse me. Oh! Oh. Think you can sneak up on me? I think you have to get quieter, shoes there, buddy. Okay.
I see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Follow. Gotcha. Alright. This is sketchy. I have a feeling the darkness is going to try to do something to me.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 shit. Oh, God. Jesus. Oh, oh no. You stay there. Oh, you. Oh, God. This is where I bite the dust, right? Oh.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
Was he talking about Nightingale? Is there a Nightingale gonna bite the dust here shortly?
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
So that's what the lithium batteries are for, this heavy-duty flashlight. Look at that, I graduated from a normal, regular, everyday flashlight to a heavy-duty one. What is this place? Let's explore a little bit. I could definitely use another flare. Got a lot of smoke coming out of the building, out of the chimney. Okay. Open sesame. Oh, God. Okay, I'm done. I almost died there. Holy crap. Let's not have that happen again. Man, you big ugly ape. Damn. In light, you can hurt them. I know I can. I've been playing the game for a little while now. I know how it works. TV. Another episode of Night Springs.
The facts of our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a family occasion. Journalist Alvin Derleth's trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Derleth, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition, but you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really?
Of course, Mr. Derleth.
Well, I guess that's the least I... What would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
What did you...
Kiss of death.
Oh, Mr. Derleth, you have well pleased Nixie Perka, the dweller in flesh. Your body shall host his 1,000 young, and all shall be glory. Shh, darling, be calm. Shh.
Alvin Derleth learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you. And such quests always bear fruit. In Night Springs.
Damn. That's an interesting episode. Alright. Oh.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
Well, that's not good. I have a feeling this night's going to end quite wet. Boss battle time? Ooh. 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 Oh, you stupid son of a bitch. Died for the first time. I was hopefully trying to make it through the entire game without dying. So far, I was successful until the end. Fucking boss battles. Do I have to see this cutscene every single time? Yeah. Oh! Jesus Christ. Fucking throw guys at me and then deal with that damn thing at the same damn time. Damn. Fucking A. Come on. Come on, get out of the goddamn way. Come on. Yes. Third time's a charm, right? Not freaking cool, dude. Makes me wish I would have saved a couple of my flashbangs. I think it would have gone a little bit quicker and smoother if I'd kept those. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. I died twice in the game. I was hoping to avoid that. But our reward is the vehicle and a checkpoint. No, can't go in any of those doors.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine. The coal mine wasn't far now. Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
That is true. A drowning man will clutch at a straw. I'm going backwards here to see if there's anything to collect. Probably not. But you never know. It's good as during the day, though. A little respite from the chaos of darkness.
Even during daytime, I was being stalked. The bridge must have collapsed only moments after I'd crossed it.
Damn. All right. Excuse me. Can I ride the truck further? Or is it stuck here? Damn right. Excuse me.
Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the dark presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
Yeah, it's gotta be terrifying. You know, sometimes I think about that. It's like do any of us really exist? Like, the people in your life? Are you in... Well, you know, you could be in some padded cell in some insane asylum somewhere, and your whole entire life is just in your head. It's a creepy thought. Some really twisted psychological thrillers come from thoughts like that. Nice Jeep. Let's stick with the truck, though. Just doing some searching, some exploring. Oh. Well, there's no crossing that bridge. So I guess the rest of it's on foot. That's not gonna kill me, is it? Oh, it hurt me a little bit, but not too bad. See, normally walking through the woods at a time like this would be peaceful and calm and all that lovely stuff. Oh, I can use my car. Okay. Not in this world, no way. There wasn't a manuscript there, was it? No? I'm always afraid I'm gonna miss something. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Okay. Oh, actually, before I try, let's go up here. I guess the truck can stay down there. There's another vehicle up here.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF-FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big-shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
So he was aiming that directly towards me. So, which is nice. Okay. I like how all these vehicles have all their keys and crap in them. Can I go down here? Yeah, there's the truck. Oh, what'd I hit? Man. Whoever owns this car, sorry for kind of smashing it a little bit. Look at the beautiful vistas for a game that's 16 years old now. Still looks pretty damn good. Not gonna lie. Another radio program. Anything around here? Nope. This gives me a what is it? Iron Brook Lookout from Fears to Fathom. Gives me that kind of vibe.
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Well, see, to me, that's strange, because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic.
You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. And you need to do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's gone forever, and you're forever incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing? Or heck, childish even? Hey, there's plenty of fish in the sea.
And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy for everything. But what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh?
Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How is that harsh?
Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say something personal here.
Okay.
Now, well, I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one. She was. And I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but, well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then there hasn't been anyone, not like her. And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past, but I do miss the way she completed me.
You can't argue with the heart, Pat.
I'm sorry, folks. I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say it's shaken a few things loose.
I'm a hopeless romantic myself, so I get the feeling. I understand where he's coming from. Let's get back in the car. I'll actually take the car, not that Jeep looking thing there. What do we got here? Ugly looking place. Ugly. Up a damn staircase. Up. Oh. And we got a manuscript page.
For Mott, spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Mott had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
Wants to take my wife away from me. What is it with Remedy making games where they take the spouse away from them? You know, in Max Payne, Max's wife gets murdered, taken away from him. Max Payne 2, The Fall of Max Payne, Mona Sachs dies at the end. His love is taken from him. Alan Wake, Alice is gone. Love taken from him. Like, what the heck? Can these protagonists catch a break? My bad.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
Museum, let's see. While there were some earlier residents in the area, the true genesis of the town of Bright Falls came from the founding of the Bright Falls Mining Company and the opening of the Bright Falls coal mine in 1878. Although the work was hard and dangerous, many immigrants, Germans, Poles, Italians, Finns, and Swedes, among others, worked the mines. Okay. What's this? While lucrative at first, the mining steadily declined in the 20th century. The seams were rich but hard to get at, and the volcanic activity in the area made the mine shafts particularly dangerous. Damn. Oh.
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
Wonder what he means by that. In 1970, a volcanic eruption below Cauldron Lake, while relatively minor, caused most of the deep mining tunnels to collapse or flood. 32 miners lost their lives in the calamity, and all mining around Bright Falls came to a final stop. Now many of the remaining buildings are protected as historical landmarks. I think going to a place like this in real life would be pretty cool.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Wake, where the hell are you? Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around by
You
you.
want to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello! Ah! I'm gonna kill him!
What a prick.
I had to get to Mirror Peak.
Door's locked. Oh!
maybe closer than ever before.
Oh. Will the door open now? Okay. Oh. Okay. That shook me in my boots, and I'm not even wearing shoes right now. Alright, batteries, flares. 11 flares, that's pretty damn good. Oh yeah, baby. Here we go.
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
Simpler times, romantic times. Now everything's just so evil. Okay. Got all that ammo, that means something's happened. Well, that did nothing. Oh, don't hit me. I said don't hit me. Damn. Ooh, fucking flashbangs. Could have used that during that boss battle, if that's what you want to call it. Now go on, let me give you a little light. Change of plans, Wake. God, I hate that guy. Oh, he's in there. Oh, God. There goes nothing. Oh! Yeah. Goody goody. Okay. Go out the door. There goes the trees again. I don't know what it is about the darkness and the damn trees.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Oh, what's wrong with electrocution? Ooh. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Playing bowling with these mothers. Come on. Ooh, that looked like it hurt. Ooh, yeah, take that, you mother effer. Oh, that's my spare tire. I needed that. That was a blast. Beautiful. Not so beautiful. Ooh! Come on, man. I just got this car. Ooh. Okay. 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 Yeah. I really didn't expect for that to happen to the car. Quite frankly. No, man, I love running over those frickin' things with a car. Alright, buddy. Welcome to the party, pal. Ooh. You didn't want to miss out on the party, huh? I really don't blame you. Okay, let's look around here. Alright, let's get out of here. Very effective. Use the shit in the environment. Follow. It's a nice chair. Another manuscript. See what it says.
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the Dark Presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
Okay. Am I gonna get a little respite? Or respite, whatever, however you pronounce it. Oh! I thought that was it for me. Frickin' trees, man. Trees. I'll never look at trees the same again. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh no.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
Am I going that way? Or... Oh, damn, I can't use the truck? What the f... Okay, just kidding. Okay, damn. Oh, I don't want to touch those. Do not want to touch those. Come. Have a little fun. Come on, buddy. Join the party. Wow. I guess I could have used the flashbang for that. I probably should have. Could have definitely saved on ammo. And flashlight batteries. But I kept thinking in my mind, what if there's a part coming up that's even worse than that? That I could use the, the grenades on.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
It's conspiracy, you nutbag. I mean, not a conspiracy. It's a manuscript for a novel, you nutbag. How's that evidence of anything? God, Nightingale's a thorn in my ass. Alright, baby, baby, baby doll. Why, hello. Oh, God, yes. Now I'm packing heat with the... Ass. Trying to tackle me like a football player. Okay. Switch to that. Alright, let's get out of here. Yay! Alright. I'm ready for action.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Oh, pump action shotgun now. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. I like how when you kill the last Taken, it goes a little slow motion, kind of like how in Max Payne, you kill the last guy, it does this like little cinematic slow motion thing. Take that, you little crap. Oh. Oh yeah. I love light so much. There goes another tree.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
I don't know. Was it?
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Oh, we got a Tasmanian devil. Oh, oh. I'm gonna pump this guy's full of shotgun shells. If he stays still long enough. You good? You gonna fight? You're irritating me. Come on, you bastard. Biggest pain in my ass. Those guys aren't hard to fight, but they're annoying. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, let me try going up this way instead. You know those coffee canisters or coffee thermoses I found when I first started the game? I haven't found any more.
The
Oh, because I'm
was dead. A ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Ooh. Probably because I'm not looking hard enough. Ooh. Just barely. Is there not a way in here? I don't think it really matters. I don't think there's anything in there.
Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight. Something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
Fumbling and I had no plan. Alright, moving on. What does this say? Gray Peak Gorge. Originally founded in 1928, the Gray Peak Gorge mining town was one of the permanent settlements the Bright Falls Mining Company built for its workers. The nearby graveyard is a testament to the dangers the miners faced on a daily basis. Most of the men who lost their lives over the years here were buried there, a grim reminder to be careful for those who remained. Gray Peak Gorge was abandoned almost overnight when the Bright Falls Mining Company closed its doors in 1970. Maybe when they were mining something, it unleashed something that was buried deep in the earth. It's the only thing I can think of. Am I onto something? Let me ask Remedy if I'm onto something. Okay. Oh, what's... Oh, okay. Batteries. Imagine what this place looked like in its heyday. You'll never catch me, you floating objects. Oh, it's terrifying. Oh! Oh! It still got me. Come on, get it, 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 get it. Mmm. Oh, across the ghost town. I got keys. Open, 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 get in.
Anything outside of writing is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Wow, this is the first TV that showed me without it destroying itself. One moment. Nice little cabin. Hunting rifle. Yeah, let's switch to a hunting rifle. I like hunting rifles. They're really good. More trees. Man, what did the trees ever do to the darkness? Seems like every night's been a full moon here in Bright Falls. Oh. Up there?
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Okay, let's go get this. Yay. Beautiful. Got a flare. I forgot I had a flare gun. Flare guns and flashbang grenades are by far the best weapons for the taken. 100%.
Birds.
Crap, 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 crap. Danger, do not enter. Sorry, I have to. I'd be terrified in here. A little bit claustrophobic. Claustrophobic. so. And just the fear of being trapped down here and dying. Ugh. Tunnels go to Cauldron Lake. Alice. Oh man, that's creepy.
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain.
Let me go back up for a second. Freaking neck and my shoulders. Go this way. I don't want to miss anything, that's the problem. Okay, maybe that's the right way to go? I really don't know. Or maybe it just wraps around. I hope.
Alice?
Alice?
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here.
Oh. Wait, which one was it? Hunter's taken, okay.
The hunters were big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good, running on beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie late into the night. It did them no good, as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told or heard.
These freaking caves. And this is a pretty long episode. In comparison to the first two. That's for sure. So that means it's going to be a long video. Another manuscript page.
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
Oof. There's a little bit of shakiness in here. I'd be terrified. Exactly. big hulking brute. That was tough. Not really, but... No. Nothing over there.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Maybe. Maybe not. Good with the platforming like a pro. Alright, what do we got over here? I would hate for there to be taken up here, knock me off. That would not be fun. Oh. Oh, okay. Like a pro. Alright, up we go. Let's get the hell out of the silver mine, for the love of God. Oh, the exit. Fresh air. Wait, do I go up? Or down? Okay, I'm supposed to go over there, so I'm supposed to go. Crap. Let me get the flare gun just in case I need to use it. I have a feeling I'm gonna need to. Take that, you ugly ass birds.
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Molnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. "We're on a comeback tour, baby."
We're on a contact. God, look at that vista. It's wallpaper material right there. Okay. Alright. Guess that's where we're going. Watch your step there, you stupid son of a chicken. I can go for a cup of coffee right now.
Great. Another cable car. Just great.
Yeah, we know what happened with the first one. I pray we make it across safely. Oh god, there's no door there. This one doesn't even have, benches. Burn 1,000 birds. Oh. Any more? Yeah. Who's next? I got one more where all those came from. Ooh. Imagine this in VR. Oh, hold on. You lucky. You are so... So lucky.
Shit.
Oh. Oh, wow. That was almost the end of me. And this is where I would have gotten off if it didn't break. Or snap. Cable snapped. Here we go, fellas. Ooh, I came close to biting it there, too. Good. Says, oh, okay. Cauldron Lake. The 8th deepest lake in the world, Cauldron Lake, is a caldera lake formed in a volcanic crater. The volcano itself could be considered to be active, but it has not erupted since the volcanic earthquakes of 1970. And even then, the underground activity was comparably mild. Despite some property damage, there were no casualties. Cauldron Lake is one of the most beautiful spots in the Bright Falls area, as well as a central figure in many local folk tales. It's a popular recreational area for the area residents. Is that so? Is that something up there? What's that? Oh, I thought that was like a little tent or something. Man, those collectible coffee thermoses, I've only found one, I think. Oh, another one of these sketchy-ass bridges. Yep, fuck yeah, bro. Oh, I can't run. It's not letting me run. One step at a time, Alan. One step at a time. Come on. They tried to get me on the bridge from both sides, but it did not work. A for effort, though. A for effort. I'm gonna have to do some serious stretching once I'm done with this episode. Looks like we're going this way. This way. Mm-hmm. Oh, there's no going across that bridge. I just have to go around. No big deal.
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
Damn. Excuse me. Oh, right up there. Beautiful. Like a boss. Oh, this place. Whatever this is. There's no door there, not anymore. Oh, cellar. You can't go through there. So we gotta go down into the basement cellar area. CW and TZ. Tom, I miss you, Tom. Oh, damn. Somebody misses Tom. You talked to me on TV. Did you write this? I curse you, Thomas Zane. Oh, they're talking about. Well, who wrote all that? That's not good. Oh! Ooh. That looks like it was a headshot. Talk about a damn ambush. Anything to grab over here? Nope, nothing. We gotta...
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
I think you're right, Alan. I think it is a boat. There's that resort cabin or whatever the hell it is up there.
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find. I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
Really? So what, is Alan Wake a loony? A loony toony?
Wait! That you? Wake?
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! Sorry. Please, lady. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know.
Uh-oh.
I didn't know. We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned.
What happened? Uh-oh.
You see? They get a lighting for us. Please. Please. Oh. I'm sorry. Please don't hurt me.
What the hell is going on? That's what I'd like to know. There he goes. Gravity's a bitch. End of episode 3. Interesting song. It's kind of like a song you'd find in some kind of nightclub. All right. Interesting song. To end the episode on.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm getting jailed.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Episode 4. The Truth.
Alan. Shh, baby. was just a nightmare.
Alice. There you go, Alan. Hartman, I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
I can't be. I'm being lied to. I have to be.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
Perfect place to stop. This was a long episode. So that's episode 3 of Alan Wake. Lasted a while. Longer than the first 2. And yeah, we're about to start episode 4. So part 4 will be episode 4 of Alan Wake. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Wolf on the mic. Out.